Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because today we are exploring a coin that many people overlook but that continues to attract attention from collectors around the world. If you enjoy searching through old collections, inherited coin boxes, forgotten drawers, and vintage keepsakes, stay with me until the very end. The story behind the 1976 Ireland 1 penny is more interesting than most people realize. For many people, a penny is just a small coin with little significance. It may sit unnoticed in a jar, a cabinet, or an old family collection. But experienced collectors understand that every coin tells a story. Some coins represent a specific moment in history. Others become desirable because of their condition, rarity, or unique characteristics. And occasionally, a coin that once seemed ordinary begins attracting serious interest years later. The 1976 Ireland 1 penny comes from a fascinating period in Irish coinage. During the 1970s, Ireland was producing coins that reflected both tradition and national identity. These coins circulated through towns, villages, cities, and communities across the country. Millions of people used them every day without imagining that decades later collectors would carefully examine them under magnification, searching for details that might make one example stand out from another. One of the most recognizable features of this coin is its design. The Irish harp has long been one of the most important national symbols of Ireland. Its appearance on coinage represents centuries of culture, history, and heritage. For many collectors, the artistic beauty of Irish coins is one of the reasons they remain so appealing. But design alone is not what creates excitement in the numismatic world. The real excitement begins when collectors start examining rarity, preservation, and unusual characteristics. Two coins may have the same date and the same design, yet one may be worth dramatically more than the other because of condition or special features. Imagine opening an old collection that has not been touched for years. You carefully sort through the coins. Most appear worn from decades of circulation. Then you discover a 1976 Ireland 1 penny that still retains impressive detail and strong original surfaces. Suddenly your attention changes. You begin looking more carefully. Could this coin be different? Could it have survived in better condition than most examples? Collectors often describe these moments as the reason they love the hobby. The thrill is not simply about money. It is about discovery. It is about connecting with history. It is about finding something unexpected where others saw nothing special. Condition plays a major role in the collector market. A heavily worn coin may have historical interest, but a sharply preserved example can attract much greater attention. Collectors spend years searching for coins that escaped excessive wear. The fewer examples that survive in exceptional condition, the more desirable they often become. Another factor that captures attention is the possibility of minting varieties or production anomalies. Throughout coin history, mistakes have occasionally occurred during the minting process. Some coins display unusual characteristics that separate them from standard issues. These differences may be small, but collectors often find them fascinating. When experienced numismatists evaluate a coin, they study every detail. They examine the lettering, the edges, the strike quality, and the surfaces. They compare examples from the same year and search for distinctions that may not be obvious at first glance. What appears ordinary to one person may be highly interesting to another who understands the finer details. Many older collectors especially appreciate coins like the 1976 Ireland 1 penny because they remember the era from which it came. A coin is more than metal. It is a connection to a specific time. It reminds people of places they visited, purchases they made, and memories they experienced. That emotional connection adds another layer of appeal. Some collectors focus exclusively on Irish coins because of their rich cultural significance. Others collect coins from around the world and appreciate Irish issues as part of a broader collection. Regardless of their focus, many agree that coins from this period offer a fascinating glimpse into a changing world. The market for collectible coins is driven by several factors working together. Rarity matters. Condition matters. Demand matters. Historical significance matters. When these factors align, collector interest can increase dramatically. This is why people continue searching through old collections year after year. Most coins may be common. Some may have only modest value. But occasionally a piece emerges that commands special attention. The possibility of making such a discovery keeps the hobby exciting. Stories of unexpected finds have become legendary among collectors. A forgotten collection discovered in an attic. A coin inherited from a family member. A small box hidden away for decades. These stories inspire countless people to take a second look at the coins they already own. The 1976 Ireland 1 penny continues to attract attention because it represents more than its face value. It represents history. It represents craftsmanship. It represents a connection to Ireland's past. And for collectors, those qualities often matter far more than the denomination itself. As years pass, well-preserved examples naturally become harder to locate. Coins that circulated extensively accumulate wear. Others become damaged, lost, or discarded. As a result, finding a superior example can become increasingly challenging. Collectors understand that patience is one of the most important tools in numismatics. Building a meaningful collection does not happen overnight. It takes time, research, and persistence. Every coin added to a collection tells part of a larger story. Perhaps that is why so many collectors remain passionate about the hobby for decades. Every coin offers a mystery to solve. Every collection offers the possibility of a discovery. Every examination presents a chance to learn something new. If you have old Irish coins stored away, now may be the perfect time to inspect them carefully. Look at the dates. Examine the details. Compare the condition. You may discover features you never noticed before. Even if a coin is not exceptionally rare, understanding its history can make it far more interesting. Many collectors find that the educational aspect of the hobby becomes just as rewarding as the search itself. Learning about history, economics, art, and culture through coins creates a deeper appreciation for every piece. As we approach the end of this discussion, remember that the true value of a coin depends on many factors. Professional grading, rarity, preservation, market demand, and authenticity all influence collector interest. Extraordinary examples often receive far more attention than average pieces. That is why collectors continue examining coins like the 1976 Ireland 1 penny with such enthusiasm. Somewhere, a remarkable example may still be waiting to be discovered. It could be sitting in an old album, a family collection, or a forgotten box that has not been opened for years. Before you overlook an old coin, take a closer look. The next interesting discovery may already be in your possession. The excitement of numismatics comes from curiosity, patience, and the willingness to look beyond the obvious. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy coin collecting, historical discoveries, and fascinating stories from the world of numismatics, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with fellow collectors. Some online claims mention extremely high figures, including amounts such as $850,000, for extraordinary coins under highly specific circumstances. However, any actual value depends on verified rarity, authentication, condition, collector demand, and real market sales rather than the date alone.